Gonna run it. It's Martin. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
Well, that means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll get rid of it. He's open on the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man all by himself. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Wants to throw on first down. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Near the sticks, it's Martin. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with the first set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. He'll do it himself. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
And then you start tasting blood. That's how you know you lost it.
And sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their
Nobody right now. We trying to do this.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
On the third.
And the Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. He's going to take off. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it up to 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper.
I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm gone. Oh.
Finally run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18.
Hey, act like you
The
just
Nittany Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
you know. Hey, Evan, when I'm done with this,
Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Pets!
Who are you?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Martin. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wait, Reese, you recording right now?
Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. It's so hard to stop.
The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
I'm finna throw it like Caleb Williams. Oh, no, it doesn't work.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
If you really good work in that tackle.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into...
Oh, we got that sneaky?
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try to capitalize on this field position.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Sweet cut there. He's brought down at the 6th, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. He's up to 55 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
Oh, quarterback.
Wants to go up top.
Yeah.
They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Kennedy. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
These read option plays are very hard
Oh
to
my
stop
God!
because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that
Okay,
immediate
you have
run,
to catch
but
that,
also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And when
Oh,
the
yeah, that's what
quarterback...
that's easy. I'm running. I'm gone. I'm out of there.
Touchdown, Penn State!
I saw Georgia. Fuck Texas.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He'll pull it down and run. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Welcome to the
I
first
200 yards passing, 200 rushing yards in the first half.
Quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Pushes for the goal
Get in
line.
there. Yeah.
And he takes it in for the score.
Haters gonna hate even though we playing a bad team.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
That's another run.
Trying to
Y'all
escape
can't stop
and
me
get
on
it
the
himself.
run.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly to the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Under fire.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If I even pull this off. Oh, I pulled it off. I don't know how I even pulled that off. There's no way I actually pulled that off.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without...
Yeah.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's piled up 76 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. And the Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Martin.
That should be an easy touchdown if he couldn't do it. Go all the way.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He's sacked, and this defense comes up with a play to push them back. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll get a work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll immediately call timeout. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
We're going to get it right here. This is it right here.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Finds a little space.
No! Are you kidding me? I did not want it to end it like that.
And that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figure it.
God dang, Keiko. It's like you don't even want to catch the ball out there.
Yeah, Reese, 0 Reese. Yeah, she really thought that.
Yeah, I lost again on the